Good morning, CCHS. My name is Aaliyah Calvin, and I'm here to bring you the daily announcements. Today is Wednesday, October 7th. It is an 8A, day 31 of the school year. For lunch, we will be dining on chicken and noodles, mashed potatoes, fruit cocktail, homemade rolls, and milk. The quote of the day is from Nelson Mandela. He said, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Let's take a look at the standing announcements.
Hi, my name is Brickle McKinney with the standing announcements. Seniors, please stop by the guidance office this week to update the counselors on your plans after high school. The Crossing has new custom items available. Check their social media page for details and ordering information. Students wanting to attend the football game in Carroll on Friday will need a ticket to pay admission. There are 50 tickets available. Check in with Mr. Driscoll for a ticket. We are going to send it over to Mr. Meserol with a message this week.
Good morning, CCHS. I need your attention here for just a minute. Hey, we had new guidelines came down late last week from the Iowa Department of Public Health. That's regarding mask and quarantining. Fortunately, the new guidelines say if everybody in the room is wearing a mask properly, that no quarantining needs to take place. So this is good news for us because we've had to quarantine some kids who may have been exposed in the past. So we need to make sure that we are always properly wearing a mask. And when I say properly, we're starting to have this problem with the nose. So all students and staff have to have a face covering that goes over the nose. Now, gaiters. The CDC recently came out and said gaiters are no longer considered a face covering. They don't retain the spit droplets and things that other masks do. So rather than starting this today, we're going to go till Monday. So students that wear gaiters, make sure you find another mask that covers your nose and mouth that you can wear from here on out. So gaiters are no longer going to be allowed as a face covering. I know we have a lot of Gator fans here, and I'm sorry, but the CDC did studies on it and came out with their ruling. I can't help you there, but please, please, please make sure you comply. And we've done a good job with compliance to date. Again, we're having trouble with the nose, but we're not having trouble with kids refusing to wear masks or anything like that. And if you look around what's happening at other Iowa school districts, they're starting to shut down and go to all online learning because A, they have positive cases, and B, they weren't requiring masks. So we're doing good. Remember, our goal is to stay open. If we stay open, we can still play sports, we can still play our instruments, we can still participate in our activities. So help us out there. Sorry, Gator fans, but those have to go. Keep up the good work, not just with the mask, but all COVID sanitation practices. Vigorously washing your hands with soap and water, washing your clothes, washing your mask, social distancing whenever you can. Okay, as cases continue to rise throughout the state, we've been fortunate, knock on wood, that they haven't been rising here at the high school or in our school district. So keep up the good work. If you have any questions, come and see me. That's all I have for you today. Have a great day. I'm out.
Thank you, Mr. Meserol. Here's a video from the speech team.
Mom, can we get another speech kit for the family?
I don't know, Tyler. We already have over 80 kids.
But Mom, there's so many kids that need a home.
All right, let's go to the Commons and find the perfect one.
Yay!
Hey there, folks. I couldn't help but notice you guys are having a little bit of trouble finding some valuable candidates for your little speech team, and, well, I got the solution for you. I have quite the selection of very, very wonderful candidates that I think would make a wonderful addition to your team. So let's kick it off with a little bit of a look at this guy.
I have perfect pitch and can do many different accents.
I like to call him a show dog.
He's perfect. We'll take him.
It's true, I am perfect for speech team.
What about this one?
Hello? Talk talking to people makes me nervous.
Are you guys sure about this one?
She can do tech crew.
You're right. There's no bench or speech team. We'll take her. Okay. Wait! What about me?
Go back to detention, you hyperactive spaz!
But I want to be part of speech team too.
They do have good energy.
And what usually gets you in trouble in class is celebrated in speech team.
Except for all the things like...
Well, of course not that stuff.
Well, say, have you guys made up on what you want in your team?
We'll take them all.
If you want to find out more about our little speech team, then feel free to come on down Thursday, October 8th in seminar to the auditorium, and we'll tell you a little bit about our organization.
That is all we have for the standing announcements. Now let's take a look at the seminar schedule. Today during seminar, there will be an FBLA meeting in Mrs. Smith's room. Tomorrow there will be a speech team meeting in the auditorium. If anyone is needing the Zoom meeting link, please email Ms. Granger. Bring your Chromebooks to the auditorium. That's all we have for the seminar schedule. Let's send it over to Leah with the activities calendar.
Here's the activities calendar. Let's take a look at the results from last night's competitions. Tomorrow, the cross-country teams will be competing at Nishna Hills Golf Course in Atlantic. Athletes need to be dismissed at 1:30 for a 1:45 bus. The middle school races start at 4 o'clock with the high school to follow. Also on Thursday, the volleyball team will travel to Glenwood to take on the Rams. Athletes need to be dismissed at 2 o'clock for a 2:15 bus. The freshman game will start at 4:30 with the JV and varsity to follow. Friday, the football team will travel to Carroll to take on the Tigers. The freshman team needs to be dismissed at 1:45 for a 2 o'clock bus. Their game will begin at 4:15. The varsity team needs to catch a 3:45 bus. Their game will begin at 7 o'clock. On Saturday, the varsity volleyball team will travel to Indianola for a tournament. Athletes need to catch a 6:15 a.m. bus. The tournament will begin at 8:30 a.m. The freshman volleyball team will travel to Red Oak for their tournament. Athletes need to catch a 7 o'clock a.m. bus. Their tournament will begin at 9 o'clock a.m. That is all we have on the activities calendar. Let's wrap up the announcements. There are no birthdays today to celebrate at CCHS. As always, remember to respect yourself, respect others, and respect this place.